Hello students, today we are going to revise our first lesson of EVS, that is our environment. See children, as you can see in the picture, there are many things around us like animals, plants, they are from our environment. There are stones, rocks and soil. There are rivers, streams and lakes. There is air. There are hills and mountains. There are jungles. There are fields, houses, and roads, and also barren lands. We also see many different animals around us, different types of trees and bushes and climbers make our environment beautiful. We too are part of this environment. Children, barren land means the land where no plant is there. Okay, now let us learn about types of plant. Number one, trees. Okay, very big plants with strong and woody stem are called trees. Okay, and trees are very tall and they are having strong woody stem, that is called trunk. And you know, tree lives for many years. As you can see in the picture, it is a mango tree. Okay, now next, the plants next point is, or next type of plant is shrub. Plants which are small to medium sized and have woody stem are called shrubs. For example, rose, lemon, jasmine. Okay, and these shrubs are shorter than trees. They are also having woody stem and they live for few years. Next is herbs. Plants which are very small and having soft stem are called herbs. For example, mint, coriander, grass. These are the example of herbs. As you can see, these are, first picture is coriander which is having very soft stem. We can break it using our hands. Next is next is climbers. Plants which are having weak stem and they need support of trees or poles to climb up are called climbers. For example, money plant, grapevine. As you can see, the first picture money plant, it took the support of pole. And you can see it is having very weak stem. It means it is an example of climber. Now creepers. Creepers are the plants which are having weak stem but they spread over the ground. They are called creepers. For example, watermelon, pumpkin, and you know, these creepers bear a big and heavy fruits. Okay, and see children, in this picture you can see a stone. In this picture you can see a stone and a sparrow. These two pictures you can see around your house also. Okay, a stone remains where it is. Its place change only if someone picks it up and moves it. It doesn't eat, so it doesn't grow bigger. But it is not same about sparrow. See children, as you can see in the picture there is a stone. Stone remains where it is. Is where it is. If someone will move it, someone will pick it up, then only it can move from its place. Stone doesn't eat anything, and that's why it doesn't grow bigger. But all these things are not same about sparrow. The sparrow can build nest, they move by themselves, they eat grains, they grow, they lay eggs, and little sparrow hatch from these eggs. See, stone cannot stone doesn't eat anything, but sparrow eat grains. Stone doesn't move from itself, but sparrows can move by themselves. Okay, and sparrow eat grains. That's why they grow and they lay eggs also. And from these legs, little sparrows come out. Okay, so what is the difference between sparrow and a stone? So, sparrow is a living thing and stone is a non living thing. So, children, let us learn about living and non living thing. Features of living thing. See, children, all living all animals, plants, and human beings are living things. Okay, all the animals, plants, and human beings are living things. Now, living things can move, grow, breathe, need food, feel changes, and reproduce. See, children, these are the features of living things. Living things can move, living things grow, living things breathe, living things need food, living thing feel changes, and living thing reproduce. Now, how the living things move and why living things move? See, animals, insects, and human beings move in search of food and shelter. So, why living things move place to place in search of food and shelter? So, let us read how living things move. Animals like cat, dog, human beings walk with their leg or walk with the help of their legs in search of food and shelter. Okay, and animals like birds, bees, they move with the help of their wings. The water animal like fish move with the help of fins. Okay, and some animals like that the horse, cow, tiger, these animals move one place to another place with the help of their legs. Okay, now plants are also living thing, but plants don't move place to place because they make their own food. That is why they don't need to move or go one place to another place in search of food. But some plants move in a special way. For example, a lotus flower opens out at sunrise and closes at night. And the leaves of mimosa, that is touch me not plant, close when we touch it. So this way plant shows their movement. And non-living things like chair, ball, books, toys cannot move by their own. They move when someone move them. Okay, means non-living things cannot move by themselves. If someone move them, then only they can move from one place to another place. Next is growth. This is another feature of living thing. Okay, plants and animals grow with the time. Like child grows into an adult and seed grows into plant. You can see, children, when we you can see around you small plants, bigger plants. It means plant grows from seed into a big tree. It is a sign of growth, and you can see a small baby grows into a an adult, or slowly you can observe your pictures also in the album. Okay, when you are small kid, then slowly you grow, and now you are in class 3. Okay, it means you can see your height grows, your weight increase. It means it is a sign of growth. But non-living things like dolls, cricket bats, books do not grow. When you were in first standard, your books were like same size, and now you are in third standard, but your books are same as it is. It means non-living thing doesn't grow. Same about your bicycle also. When you were in first standard or nursery class, that time you was having a small bicycle. It was same as it is, but now your height increase, your weight increase, means you are a living thing, that's why you grows. But bicycle is a non-living thing, it is same as it is. Okay, next is breathe. All living things need air to breathe. Different animals have different organ to breathe. Human beings have human beings breathe through their nose, and other animals like cow, horse, tiger, these animals also breathe through their nose. And for breathing, air is necessary. See, some animals means like insect, cockroaches, butterflies, mosquitoes breathe through air holes in their body. Insects are having a special organ for breathing, that is air holes. Okay, and plants breathe through tiny pores called stomata present in their leaves. As you can see in the picture, kids, you can see the small pores, the small dots on the leaf. So what are these? These are stomata. Through these small pores, air passes, means plant breathe, and non-living thing do not breathe. There are many things in our environment, and there is a relationship between all these things which are in our environment. All living things need air, water, and food to survive. They get these things in environment. Birds build nest. For this, they need cotton, twig, thread. These things they get from the environment. See, children, in our environment, all living things need air, water, food to survive. Okay, and all these things we get in our environment. For example, birds build their nest. For building their nest, they need cotton, twigs, thread, so many things, and they get all these things in the environment only. And some animals live in ready-made shelter like lion, tiger. They live in cave, and in in environment it is present. It means they are also getting their shelter in environment only. Human beings need many things for building house like clay, stones, and wood. And for clothing, human beings need wool, cotton, and for making mats, baskets, whichever material needed, we get from environment only. See, birds or animals. Now about human beings. Human beings also need many things to build their houses like clay, stone, wood. Okay, and for clothing also human beings need wool, cotton, and whichever material needed for making mats, baskets. All these things we all these things are available in the environment, or we get from environment. It means all the living things fulfill their needs with the help of environment. Okay, see children, now about the plant. That we learn, plants doesn't move one place to another place because they make their own food. Then also some plants goes somewhere else. Okay, how they grows? So let us read. The seed of some plants are scattered by wind and sometimes by animals like sheep, goat. While roaming, some seed stuck on their body, and with these animals, seed goes somewhere else, fall there and grow. So, in this way, plants grow in new places. See, children, how the plants grow in new places. The seed of some plants are scattered. Scatter means go somewhere else. Plant seed goes somewhere else by wind. When strong wind blowing, that time the seed of plants goes somewhere else, means scattered. But sometimes these seeds scatter or goes away somewhere else by animals. How the seeds go somewhere else by animals? The animals like sheep, goat, these animals roam for their food. So this time while roaming, seed of some plants stuck on their body, and with these animals that seed also goes somewhere else and it fall there, it grows, and in this way plants grow in new places. Okay, now let us learn about types of animals that we have completed. But as I told you, this is a revision video, so we will revise all these things. Types of animals. Herbivorous. See children, animals that eat only plants, they are called herbivorous animals. For example, cow, buffalo, goat. Next is carnivorous. Animals that are kill other animals and eat their flesh. They are called carnivorous animal. Okay, for example, lion, tiger, and omnivorous. Omnivorous means animals that are eat flesh of other animals as well as the plants also. They are called omnivorous animals. Okay, for example, cat, dog, crow. Understood? Herbivorous means plant eating animals, carnivorous means flesh eating animals, and omnivorous means plant eating as well as flesh eating animals. Okay, remember this. Scavengers. Animals like vulture, foxes eat the flesh of dead animals. They are called scavengers. They helps to clean the jungle. See children, we learn about carnivorous. Carnivorous means the animals that are eat or that are kill other animals and eat their flesh. But in our environment, there are some animals. They don't kill other animals, but they eat the flesh of dead animals, like vulture and foxes. They don't hunt other animals, but they can eat the flesh of dead animals. They are called vulture. They are called scavengers. For example, vulture and foxes. And remaining part of dead animals get mixed with soil. Leaves of trees, they too get mixed with the soil, and this make soil fertile. Okay, the remaining part of dead animals, scavengers eat the flesh of dead animals. Then also some whichever remaining part of that dead animals get mixed with the soil, and you can see in some season plant shed their leaves, means remove their leaves, that time these leaves of trees, they too get mixed with soil. These leaves which are fall, they are also get mixed with the soil, and these the flesh of dead animals get mixed with soil, and leaves get mixed with the soil. This make the soil fertile. Fertile means we can say that with these flesh of dead animals and leaves make the soil able to plant or give the nutrition to the plant. Okay, like if we eat the balanced food, means fruits, vegetables, dry fruits, so our body will be fit and healthy, like that. Okay, and plants get nourishment from fertile soil. Yes, and plants get nourishment means plant get all the nutrition from this fertile soil. Okay, children, understood? Take care, and I will send a worksheet with this video. See the video, watch the video carefully, and then solve the worksheet.